Hi, everybody. It's me, Karen. How are you guys doing? I wanted to come live because I'm so excited. Usually, I'm so nervous to come on, but today I'm excited because I have a lot of exciting things happening in our group in May, and I wanted to let you know about it. I wanted to make sure that this is actually working since I'm trying something new, and it looks like it is. Um, anyway, I know we have a lot of new people in the group, so I just wanted to quickly tell you who I am. I'm Karen Camerato. I am the person who started Rising Above in memory of, and I am trying to make this group better than ever. We have a group of about 570 people, I think, right now, of moms who've lost a child. But our main goal is to help our moms find a way to move forward in a way that feels right and positive and good. And if you don't know my story, I know we have a lot of new people, so I'll quickly tell you that I lost my son Nicholas in 1996. He was 8 years old. He fell through the ice of a frozen pond here in South Carolina. That was not supposed to happen, but it did. And it has been a very long journey for me to get from that day back in January of 1996 to here. And I just want to share my experience and offer hope and help to anybody that needs it. I know that this is a difficult journey, and I'm just trying to offer you hope that it can get better. I know that if you're new to the journey, it probably feels that it can't, but I want to help you and tell you that it can. Um, we have a special group within this group called Friends in Grief and Growth. It is a paid group. It costs $5 a week. Um, and the way I started the group was as a means of having an online live support group. So this group meets once a week in Zoom, and you can come to every meeting every week, or you can come to one meeting a month, whatever works for you. But it has been a beautiful thing. We have had some beautiful moms join, and I feel like just the coming together has been so helpful. The meeting format is basically we get together, we talk about our challenges of the week, what's on our mind that week. Each mom gets a chance to talk. It's a balanced sharing of everybody's time. Um, then we'll usually talk about one certain subject and have a little back and forth on that. And then I try to end the meeting with some sort of an inspiration or meditation or positive thing to send you off on your way with. So for that group, I am adding some new things for May. And I wanted to let everybody know because I'm so excited and I really feel like there's nothing else out there like this. Um, this is a group that is going to be addressing the whole person, the whole mom. You're not just a grieving mom, you are so much more than that. And so, as time goes on, my hope is that this Friends in Grief and Growth group will grow to the point of being able to offer you all sorts of services and courses and information and resources that can help you on your way. And the thing is, for each person, it's different. So you need a lot of information so that you can find the thing that works for you. For me, what worked was Zumba. That was the thing that started for me. And so it is near and dear to my heart to add Zumba as um, a benefit of being in the Friends in Grief and Growth group. So I am a licensed Zumba instructor, and I will be offering Zumba twice a week in this group. Right now, we're going to start with twice a week. One will be a regular Zumba class for 45 minutes. One will be a Zumba Gold class which is basically a low impact version of Zumba for 30 minutes. So this is a Zumba class for a beginner, for anybody that wants to try it out. And then as you get more proficient in it, you bring it to your own pace. So I will be the Zumba instructor for that. It's a little nerve wracking, but I really want to share it because it's something that I can actually do to help you. The way Zumba helped me, it unstuck me. And I know that sounds so trite, and I hate to act like Zumba's the answer to everything because I know that it isn't. But for me, it got me out of the house. It got me 1 hour of peace from my worries in my brain. And I got to meet some new people. I had fun. The music was great, all of that. So that's why I wanted to add Zumba. And then as time went on, I realized that yoga is also such a great thing um, for helping with getting started. It's kind of like, it can be like, I call it like a gateway exercise, to where it's something that you can begin with, but you can then move on. And, yoga can be a beginner exercise, and it can also be, um, more advanced. So we actually have a mom from our group, Audrey Justice, that is a yoga instructor, and she has agreed to teach us one yoga class a week on Thursdays at 6 o'clock. So I'm so excited, and I know that is going to be an amazing addition for this Friends in Grief and Growth group. The Zumba and yoga classes will be beginning the week of May 11th, and they will be broadcast on Zoom, so you can join in live and participate in Zoom and in your own home. But it will also be recorded and posted later, so that you can watch it whenever. And since in the beginning there will only be limited classes every week, you can redo those classes, and they will become a library in our Friends in Grief and Growth group, to where you can always access those videos and watch them and do them at your convenience, rather than just the times that we choose to broadcast them live. So I'm very excited about that. We are also going to be offering some exclusive things in this group that I feel are going to be options for helping you in your grief. We're going to be talking with all different kinds of, mostly women, that have ways to work with grief in all different modalities. So, for an example of this month, we're going to have Jolie Romanchuk, who is also a very special member of our group, that's going to be talking about her experience with the loss of her son Nick, and talking about guilt and dealing with guilt. Jolie is a person that is into a lot of different modalities, and she can help people in a variety of ways. But she's going to be talking about that. That's going to be on May 14th. And then on May 22nd, another amazing group member, Letisa B., who is an author and a speaker, is going to be doing a workshop for our moms in the Friends in Grief and Growth group, that is called How to Reset When Life is Not Going as Planned. She is just a bundle of positivity and energy, and she has also lived through the loss of her son, and she has so many amazing things to talk about. So that will be great. Then on the 28th, I'm going to have my friend Anita Kaiser talk to you about EFT tapping. And if you don't know what that is, which I'm sure many people don't, It is called the emotional freedom technique, and it is a modality of tapping and trying to work on different mindset issues. And she is going to be talking about what is EFT tapping, um, what is the science behind it, and how it can help grief move through your body. So we just got that set up, and I'm so excited to have her. She is a very beautiful person who has so much to give to those of us who are grieving. And then just so I make sure that everybody here knows, in the Rising Above Hope for Moms group and in the Friends in Grief and Growth group, um, that will be doing the Mother's Day tribute service this coming Saturday, May 9th at 3 o'clock. And I also have some special guests coming to that. One of them you may know, Bob Willis. He is a grief expert, an author, um, a sculptor, and he's very inspirational and actually has a page that he posts every day inspiration. And I've started following him and have just gotten so much that I knew that when I was planning this Mother's Day thing, I just really wanted him to be involved because he is just a really big help in the grief area. He knows a lot. He has run multiple support groups, and he's just got so much insight when it comes to grief and grieving mothers. Um, so, is that everything I wanted to talk about? Um, so, the Friends in Grief and Growth, if you are interested in joining that group and you have any questions, please let me know. Like I said, it is basically works out to $5 a week. It's $19.95 a month. And that is basically to cover the classes that we're doing, the technology that it takes to run all this, and the guests that we're going to have on there. And as time goes on, as I said, I really just want to add more and more for you to have access to. If you join now, before the end of May, I am going to offer everyone who joins now in May a free month. So you will have 1 month to try it out and see if it's for you. And now that there's multiple services going on in there, if the support group part isn't for you, the others may be for you. And what I'm promising is that everybody who joins now, these are my new people, this is a small group to begin with. I will guarantee that the price will stay the same forever for you as long as you want to be a member. So I hope that as the services and the members grow, that we will need more people's input. I will need more grief coaches facilitating the support group meetings. And so there will come a time where I'm going to have to charge more. But right now, I'm telling everybody that joins now that they will stay at that price forever. So anyway, if you have any questions, please send me a private message, or I'm putting my email here, Karen@risingaboveInMemoryOf.com. I will put a link to join the group in the comments here. And because I'm using a new what do you call it, live broadcast system here, it's called StreamYard, I cannot see. I can see that people are making comments and that people are watching, but I cannot see your names. So I think that there is a way that you can somewhere click there where you're watching and give StreamYard permission to show your name. And then I will be able to see your name when you make comments in the future. But this has been helpful for me because it's got the little link at the little bar at the bottom, so I can kind of follow a plan. Once I get on here, I kind of lose my whole brain and get so nervous when I'm trying to talk about these things. But this is something that I am passionate about. I am excited about it, and I am going to continue to grow the Friends in Grief and Growth group, and keep adding services every month. And, for those of you that aren't interested in being in that other group, and, this Rising Above group will always remain. It will always be here for you. We will have our daily hashtags and our daily quotes and our conversations among each other. So that will always be something that will be here. And if the Friends in Grief and Growth group is something that you want to do but do not have the resources to do it, please send me a message so that I can try to find a scholarship for you. Um, I can't promise that I can do that, but I will try. And I hope that by keeping it at a low price, that it can be something that's available and doable for many people. So anyway, that's it for right now. I am needing to do a welcome post for all our new members. I know that there's quite a few, and I just want to say welcome. And I'm sorry that you have to be here, but I'm so glad you found your way to us. There's so much support in this group, so many amazing women that are constantly amazing me. When someone comes in and posts that they are hurting or that they need help, by the time I get into the group, there's already been 5 people on there, offering support. So I'm so grateful for the women that have made their way into our group, and it's by design. It's This is not your typical group. I think that there are a lot of grief groups that serve a purpose, but ours is a different purpose, and I am just really proud. And my dog is like dreaming, so he's crying. So sorry about that. But anyway, okay. So I love you guys. I am here if you need me. Send me a message, send me an email, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.